Hi Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the first part of May 2020. This is a general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of May 2020. It's a general reading, Gemini, so it won't resonate with all of you. Take which messages do resonate and leave the rest. And if you're looking into matters of love and your Venus sign or Mars happen to be in Gemini, you're in the right spot, okay? I say Mars because Mars is more for men and Venus is more for women. Okay, Gemini. I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your reading. What's going on for Gemini for the 1st to the 15th of May 2020? What's happening around them? First card out is the Sun card. Oddly enough, Taurus did get the Sun card, and I thoroughly shuffled these. So if you happen to have some Taurus in you, do check out the Taurus reading. Shuffle again. Okay. They also got the Six of Cups. And you just see me shuffle again. So, Six of Cups. Check out Taurus if you have Taurus in you, Gemini, okay? What else is going on around Gemini at this time? Okay. So, the card that came out is Three of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck. The Emperor. Okay, let's go ahead and shift this some to get everything on the screen for you. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, what's going on inside of Gemini? What are they thinking and feeling? What's on their mind? What's in their heart? I feel many different energies here today in your reading. I think some things are going right and some things are not going so great for you. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. So Eight of Pentacles is under the Sun. Nine of Cups is under Six of Cups. And the Page of Cups is under the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Okay, Gemini. We're going to start with the top row, and I'll tie in the bottom row with the top. Over here is your general energies. In general, right now, I feel like you're searching for a solid foundation, or you're working on building a solid foundation, a solid structure in some aspect of your life. For many of you, this is work-oriented. You're working. You're working on building something, building a healthier relationship with somebody, building up your resume, building up your work. It could be working on your spirituality or on health issues. Whatever it is, I really feel like the Emperor comes out, and it suggests for some of you that you're working on building, on bolstering some aspect of your life. It's all about order and structure. I do feel like you're trying to be more organized now, organized in your thoughts, organized in how you do things on the job, or do things within a relationship, or your day-to-day routine. It's going to be different for different ones of you. Getting organized, staying focused, and for some of you, you're trying to enlist the help of others to guide you at this time. For many of you, it could be within a relationship or on the home front, excuse me, with the Ten of Cups, okay? For some of you, you could have dealings with a father now. Definitely the Emperor can indicate a father, the father of your children, or a mentor, or your own fatherhood coming up and being highlighted at this time. So your father, the father of your children, or your own fatherhood, if you happen to be a male Gemini, could be coming up. I see home is a pretty happy place for you right now. It's a place where you feel safe and secure, and I think it's the place where you're feeling, I just heard, the most contentment is at home right now. That's where you're feeling the most stable and secure in this time frame. Though you're busy like a bee working to bring happiness and stability to other aspects of your life, you could even be working overtime to nurture relationships on the home front, or within a partnership. It could also mean you're nurturing projects at this time. You're definitely spending a lot of time. You're working on creating plans, getting yourself organized, trying to make wise decisions, all with the desire to succeed here. Some of you, this is after a period of rest. Okay. Some of you, actually, I just heard, have recently or are now feeling a bit under the weather. Okay, and that's stress-related health issues I'm feeling with this Four of Swords here. There could be some stress within a job you love, within work or a project you love, that's causing you to want to pull back and alienate. Some of you, you're wanting to do that, but don't have the option to do that. Others of you are definitely doing that because you've fallen sick. For many of you, this could be to do with your stomach or your chest. Definitely I heard overthinking. Some of you, you're spending too much time thinking about these issues and you're stressing out over them, which is exacerbating your health issues. Okay, definitely with the Lovers. So for some of you, it's problems within a relationship. It could be also needing to heal within a relationship. I just heard needing to heal things. So maybe recently it's not you that has been ill, but there's been some discomfort and disease within a relationship that's needed to be worked out, and is now coming to a point of reconciliation. Okay, I feel like for those of you who are having issues within a private personal relationship, and I am feeling it's more like a partnership, a romantic relationship. If you are having issues there, they are going to heal and be resolved. The other type of relationship that seems to be highlighted is with a father. So if it is definitely not a romantic relationship, another relationship that feels to be focused on now is that of fatherhood. Either your own fatherhood, the relationship with the father, or the father of your children. I do feel like even though you're having your issues, there are reasons to be happy, and you're maintaining a positive and happy outlook on life. I do feel like it's compartmentalized. I feel like there are things that are, you're working on, you're trying to get right, Gemini, and then there are things that are just flowing very nicely for you, and those are the things you're trying to focus on. You're seeing there's joy and success. Okay. You're seeing the happiness and well-being. And I do feel like right now, this card comes in, especially with the 8 of Pentacles, that you've had some success at work possibly, or you're thinking about work success. The 8 of Pentacles tells me you're working hard on trying to remain optimistic. You're working hard on trying to see the good and maintain a positive attitude, even though there are things that are challenging you or have recently been challenging you. I do feel like in light of those things, you are working diligently. The 8 and the Pentacle definitely say you're thinking and working hard on focusing on what's going right now. You're trying to realize where your abundance is and focusing on bringing more of that in and enjoying life's blessings in whichever way they're coming to you now. I do see that it's something, though, that you are having to work at, because you have been struggling in some aspects of your life, and that will be different for different ones of you. Some of you, your personal relationships seem to be going well. This is more work-oriented. With the 6 of Cups, I do feel like there's for some Geminis, you're struggling with some sadness with regards to a group of people. I feel like there's been, for some of you, what I keep hearing is feeling like you're being disapproved of by a group of people that you feel is important to you. And this will be different for different ones of you, okay? For some of you, this is work-related. For some of you, this could be school-related. For some of you, this is within your family or within a group of set of friends. This could be a tribe, soul tribe members for others of you. But with the 3 of Swords, I feel like you feel like there was a parting of ways with a set of people that you valued. Or if it isn't it's the people you value, but I feel like you felt not valued by them. So the opposite wasn't true, and I feel like that there was some pain for some of you with regards to that. With the 3 of Swords here, it definitely is a timer card for me. The 3 of Swords is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So this happened within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months back, or if it hasn't happened yet, it's forward, okay? With the 6 of Cups, definitely, I do feel like this has to do with a group of people that you value around you, but you don't feel they accept and value you the same way that you accept and value them. So there's been some sort of parting of ways or heartache there that you're working through. And being that the 3 of Swords is next to the Emperor, you could definitely be looking for advice or a shoulder to lean on from somebody who's trusted, wise, and very stable to help get a fresh new perspective or advice to work through the issues at hand. Definitely for some of you, this is family oriented and could have to do with the relationship with a father figure, the father of your children or your own fatherhood. I have children here, so it could be an issue regarding separation from your own children that's up at bat, that's brought you such heartache. For others of you, you are the child, and this is your own father that you may be separated from. There's a separateness here involved with this 3 of Swords for some of you. In general, outside of the separateness, I do feel heartache and anxiety, pain. Okay, that's what's in the space there with the 3 of Swords. With the 6 of Cups, out popped the 9 of Cups. So for some of you, definitely feeling very work-oriented here. I do feel like teamwork. This is a team, a group of people that you worked with and you felt like you were going to succeed. Now, for some of you, you're absolutely succeeding. We have the Sun card, the Apprentice card, and traditional tarot here, which suggests working hard day and night on some sort of project. And then the Nine of Cups in traditional tarot is a wish being fulfilled. So I do feel like for some of you, you're wanting something to come through with regards to a larger group of peoples. So this could be, for some of you, for example, let's just say, just to give you some idea of what I mean, you're trying to become class president of your school. But you have to, that's a large group of people, and you have to have many people voting for you to be that president. That's what you're hoping for, and you're happy about this process. But I'm with the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. I do feel like this new beginning. There's been some delay, and I think that's because things aren't quite working out in the way you want them to. What I'm hearing is there's something better or another way, and it's to come. So that was just an example. Some of you that might be true depending on your age, but this could be other things, wanting to lead a group of people or work with and among a group of people. You're trying to get approval for something. Some of you. I do feel like teamwork efforts for some of you are going quite nicely. Like I said in the beginning, there are so many different energies coming in here. Not all of you are having issues on the home front, but some of you are. Some of you, home front's quite nice right now. You're working well. But you have been going through something in some way, shape, or form. Each one of you has been dealing with some sort of disappointment or heartache or letdown. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months is the timer, and it has to do with a new beginning. Now, this could be a new beginning in love for some of you. We did have the Lovers card here. This could be the healing of a current and a current partnership as well, rather than just a new. This could be a new chapter that's going to come in your life after 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. For some of you, that is definitely what's going to happen. With the Emperor over the Two of Wands, I do feel like you have some fears about your safety and security right now. The Two of Wands, in terms of your general energy and your thoughts and your mind and how you feel, it tells me that you're looking at life and needing to make some decisions. We have a shadow being here on the wall in this card. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in the shape of a devil. And it tells me, since this young man's looking at it, that you're focusing on fear. You're not sure which way to go. There's anxiety presented here. And with it being the two, it could, and especially with the Two of Pentacles underneath, you've definitely got some decisions you need to make with regards to the public. I'm seeing a lot of people here, a group of people. But the two also indicates union with just one person, so this could be within a relationship. But the main idea here is that you've got some fears and some healing work to do. And under the Emperor, it says you're setting forth to do that. You're trying to work through your issues. You're trying to make a logical, wise choice. You could be enlisting the help of others at this time to do it, and it could be regarding some new beginning within some social setting or a community or a societal setting. Okay, for some of you it's very large scale. This could have to do with community and society at large, but we can definitely shift that lower. It could also be within terms of your workplace, the people there, or within your family unit, the people there, or within your friendships, okay? It'll be different for different ones of you, but definitely feeling like you're happy with what it is you're doing. You're not so happy with the recent disappointment or the problems that have come up, but you're trying to work through them. They have caused you some anxiety. Some of you might even be stressed, and not feeling very well. You're wanting to, at this time, get help to move forward through these issues. So I have John Holland, Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Let's go ahead and pull an additional message for you for this time being. What is it that Gemini needs to know? What's important to Gemini? Okay. So the first one that popped out was success and growth. So for some of you, definitely it falls over the sun. You're seeing the blessings. You're wanting to grow. There are aspects of your life that are working right and moving forward. Okay. Though not all of you are, not all of you has it been an easy road. There have been ups and downs. Okay, and definitely for some of you that success and growth has to do with work or community relationships, could have to do with relationships within your social group, but it can also refer to within love, personal relationships with your family or within a partnership. Next card that came out is change your focus. So I almost feel like this should go first. Change your focus, which is what I said a little while ago. The message was clear that the reason things aren't working out is because there's something else, something better for you. Shift your focus, change your direction. For some of you, that will apply. So changing your focus is important now. To success and growth for some of you, that is going to definitely apply. In terms of love relationships as well, this is not just work. What are you focusing on? The bottom of the deck is share the love. So I do feel like there's a need to find the love within the relationship and use that to heal and work through any issues you're having within a relationship. So you need to shift your focus and share the love to create success and growth within a love relationship now. Okay. I also feel like, oh, well, that's it. Find balance. So maybe, especially being sick, you might not feel quite imbalanced, some of you right now. Finding balance is also important, not only within your personal relationships, but more important to get it within yourself, because as you feel more balanced, your world and your relationships will also feel more balanced. Okay, Gemini, those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like them, please hit the like and subscribe button up there, as well as the little thumbs up below the video. That lets YouTube know you appreciate the content that I'm sharing here. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love and light always. Namaste.